Hi everybody, it's James from Unstable Culture. This is our Friday fun video. Friday fun video. Wow. This today we got a package. Where'd it go? There's a box. I have a box. See the box? I see the box. The box came from the place with the smile. See? The smile. Smile, smile, smile. This of course is, yeah, Amazon something. We pre-ordered this, what is it, gosh, back in June. It was supposed to be here last week, but didn't get here until today, which is Monday when I'm filming this. Time travel.
Have we begun to understand the mistakes
We're watching the past.
We lived in harmony among the Fae. Perhaps we should do the same with might be born on this rising tide.
Okay, what do we have here?
Might awaken.
Always helps if you cut the entire thing.
Powerful
Go over here, get this. You know, for the way that beat up as this box is, the tape on here is really solid. Ooh, what do we got inside here? Hey, it's another box. I like boxes inside boxes. This is fun.
Surprised us all.
But it's not just any box.
Singular among his people.
This is not just any box. Someone's taking my box. The ghost took my box.
Visionary.
It is
He had power like none we had ever
Kingdom
seen.
of Amalur.
And deadly.
Re-reckoning. I don't know what you're re-reckoning. How do you re-reckoning something? I'm trying to figure out the word.
Gadflow and his followers.
Weird noises you're hearing is my wife going like
that
this.
a new god was reborn in the east, beneath Gadflow's crystalline
So
fortress of
re-reckoning.
Amathan.
I know what a reckoning is. Can you re-reckoning? Can you have a? Is it like a second reckoning, or is it like a second coming? I'm not sure. Comment below if you have any idea what re-reckoning is.
No matter the power of
Or is it like I reckon? You know, if you're a redneck. A lot of my family is redneck, so it's okay.
Not bound by the
All right,
laws
you got
of
tape on
life and
tape on the bottom.
Each two lives are fallen on
Okay,
the
people.
battlefield, we will soon rise again.
So I played this originally, the original Kings of Amalur Reckoning on the PlayStation 3.
Such a
I loved it. I probably put as many hours into this as I did
For 10 years, the armies of
into
men
Skyrim.
and Alfar fought and died.
And I put like 400 hours into Skyrim. Because I just love the story. I just love the game. The story was awesome. The gameplay was a lot more fun. The combat felt a lot better. We actually got the collector's edition of this, didn't we? We had special edition of this because yeah, you couldn't find this for like the longest time. I know we got this with a whole bunch of stuff. This was made by Big Huge Games and 30 Studios and all that, because yeah, we had the Activate Your Online Pass, which I don't understand where that is, but yeah, we got the collectors or something of this, and it was like, you know, if you ever know the story of this, the company that made this game ended up actually going out of business, and because they ended up owing money to the state. The state of, I don't remember what, Maryland or whatever these guys were out of. Actually invested in the game company. It was run by a baseball player. It was started by a baseball player who was a big gamer, and he literally got the state to go ahead and help fund the company and basically so they could get the game made. Well, and like the names that are that are associated with this are huge. R.A. Salvatore, Todd McFarlane, just the huge names from other industries like books and books and comics and all that kind of stuff. Did a ton of work on this, and it was an amazing game. It's just it ended up being they just didn't sell enough of it. Like I think the marketing was a part of the problem, and the fact that it did come around. I think it came out around close to Skyrim or something. I don't remember, but it kind of didn't take off. So what ended up happening was the company ended up losing a bunch of money. Didn't make the money back, and wasn't able to pay back their loans, and they ended up going belly up. Well, it was a couple of years ago that the rights to this got sold, and it was bouncing around, almost got bought by EA, thank God it didn't. Ended up with THQ, which I'm, THQ and all them, so I'm excited about that. because they're talking about extra content coming out next year for it. There's a chance of maybe like I'm hoping maybe a sequel. That would be really cool as long as they stick with the same stuff. It'd be really cool. But when we heard this was coming out, I was super ecstatic. Had to pre-order this right off the bat as soon as I could. Pre-ordered it the day they announced it. It was a must. And when there was saw that there was a collector's edition, that was huge because it comes with a statue of Arwen, basically your kind of I would call her a sidekick, but she's definitely a main character in the story that helps you out. So if you haven't played it, I'd recommend playing it. I'm trying to get this out. This is a weird box. Yes, I said that in my look on my wife's face. What is the reason I say things or the things I say? Because it's fun. And it's also the first thing that comes to mind, and I don't really edit myself. Which has gotten me into more enough troubles. Alright, here's the game, which has different box art. So to give you an idea, so like this is the box art difference. Kind of cool, I kind of like the original box art. I like the look of it. It kind of looks like a Magic the Gathering card. So if anybody plays Magic, it kind of looks like that. Kind of has that look and everything like that. But, it's cool. Let's see, what do we got here? The official soundtrack on something that you young kids may not know. It's called a CD. It's a compact disc. Okay, what do we got here? I'm losing the battle to the paper. Paper is dangerous. I used to work at a paper store. I should know. Okay. There you go. Ooh, art cards. They're like giant postcards. I'm like Vanna White, but in reverse. Or maybe, I don't know. I'm not flipping over numbers. I'm flipping over letters, not numbers. Wheel of Fortune has letters, not numbers. Then it'd be called Number of Fortune.
Scatter, children of dust! Scatter before the might of the Tuatha!
And they even got like official like postcard backing, where you can put your address and the stamp and everything. Cool. Thank you. Okay, let's see here.
Stay away!
All right, and look, my hand is inside the box. It came included. That new plastic smell. Another thing for Magic. The smell of new cards out of a Magic pack is awesome. It's very intoxicating. And as you guys should already know, we have lots of figures and statues already. I'm a big guy about collecting statues and figures and all that. Kind of a... Drugs would be cheaper. Tape on you or no? Loud popping noises. Oh, the twisty tie. Why didn't you guys tell me there was a twisty tie? You guys can see that. I can't see it. People, what kind of teamwork is this? They taped the twisty tie down. Really? You guys are just not helping. What kind of help are you? Yeah. It's playing Call of Duty all over again. Speaking of which, I don't play those games. I don't play Call of Duty anymore. I got bored playing it. I used to play Madden and all that kind of stuff. I used to play the typical dude games or whatever you want to call them. Don't play those anymore. I got bored. I got tired of the Call of Duty just being multiplayer. I always loved the stories. I'm a big single player guy, and stuff like that. I don't mind multiplayer. It's got to be something more than just that. And honestly, the guys over at Activision and Treyarch and all that, they've kind of killed that. I mean, I've heard that the most recent Modern Warfare has a good story, but it's still like, what is it, 5 hours maybe of play? That's really not worth it to me. To spend $60 on 5 hours. Ooh, the metal keychain.
You don't know? Perhaps the princess attached you.
No such thing as child-proof. Adult-proof, yes, child-proof now.
All the young races. We've never seen it this far.
Kingdoms of Amalur. A for Amalur.
I wish I could tell you more. You showed no
That's
signs
cool.
of life when we removed your new body from the wellness walkers. We just put it in the furnace room with the others.
Okay, let's see if we can get her out now.
And if we knew,
Of course not, because the twisty tie is all twisted.
just ahead, you'll see.
Why do they call them twisty ties? I don't know. Yes, I'm grabbing by her crotch. What else are you
There
gonna
will be plenty of time to explain that.
do? There's a
We
box.
go.
Ah, classic. Amalur.
He'll be in his study on the ground floor of the tower.
They have dogs that like to eat things that they shouldn't. So, this is the Arwen statue. It looks kind of cool. I like the detail. The texture on the cloak is really, ooh, totally feels different than like the rest of her.
Right this way.
Like they use a different type. I'm guessing not the type of plastic they used, but oh yes, no, it's like rubber. It's like a hard rubber. The cloak is, so it gives it that cool feeling and kind of flexible. She's a sexy elf chick, so you know I can't help it. Made in China. Well, duh. Yeah, it's Alan Shear, Kingdom of Amalur, 2020, THQ Nordic AB, made in China. YT0520, whatever that means. I don't know why I'm reading this off to you, but you know, entertainment value for me. Looks really cool. I like it. It's obviously not the most detailed thing, but they did a really good job on it. Even the sheaths for both her daggers or short swords or whatever you want to call them are actually hollow to some degree. It looks like. I don't know how those would go in there because the shape is very generic versus how crazy looking the blades are. Which you'll see that in some of the photos that are in the video here. Some of the close-up B-roll stuff. B-roll, yeah. Why do they call it B-roll? I don't know.
See if you can find anything useful.
But I like it a lot. Gotta do the obligatory crotch check, yes. But I like this. This is really nice. It's really well done. It's not obviously the most detailed statue, but for what you get in a collector's edition that costs you about $100, it is really well done. She's really pretty. She's pretty. Pretty. Here you go. Alright. So next is... And someone's already asked if they can have the knife. I'm sorry, no. This was given as a birthday present back in '94. Wasn't even in high school. No, that's not true, because I graduated in '98. So I was just starting high school. And I got this. And look, I do kind of miss construction manuals. They were kind of fun. Sometimes they had really fun stuff in it. But yeah, so it comes with the artworks, the soundtrack, the keychain, the Alan Shear figure, or the physical stuff are obviously in there. But yeah, this was just a really, really fun game. Big, huge game, THQ Nordics, all that kind of stuff. But if you haven't tried it, check it out. I think you can get it for $50 on the PlayStation Store, or if you want a digital copy, I think what is it? Maybe it's 60. I don't remember. I'd have to look up. Let's find out. Let's see, says the blind man. let's see here. I'm checking stuff by just because. Here's on it. So you can actually get the regular edition for $40. So that's not bad for a game that you can put several hundred hours into. The customization, crafting is really cool. I love the crafting in the game. It's a blast because you can come up with some really cool looking armor and weapons and all that kind of stuff. There are multiple types of the classes are really cool because there's like the chakram style things, there's the short daggers, there's long swords, there's bows, there's magic. Basically anything and everything you can kind of think of is in this. You can combine. You don't have to be. You're not stuck to one class. That's one thing I really like. Is you can actually be you could literally be a barbarian wizard if you wanted to. If that's the way your playstyle is. So you could like a big old sword or an axe or something and still cast some spells at people and stuff. It's really fun, and you can change it up at any time. That's the neat thing about that is the fate system in here and the skill tree was done really well. So yeah, but check it out. Check out the game and everything like that if you're interested, and like, subscribe. Check out our Facebook, our Instagram, our website. We even have a Twitter. I'm not a twit, but we have a Twitter. Ooh. Oh, okay. But yeah, that's it. So this is the unboxing of Kings of Amalur: Re-Reckoning, the collector's edition. And
$55.99 is what it is in the digital store for PlayStation.
is that for the deluxe edition on there, or the regular edition? Because there's a digital deluxe edition, which comes with.
It is the bundle.
So it's the digital deluxe edition. Okay. Yeah. So this the Kings of Amalur Fate edition is $55. The regular edition is only $39. But I don't think that's on sale. So yeah, cool, huh? All right. Bye.
Daggers are deadly if you catch an enemy unaware. Their speed more than makes up for their size. More up ahead. If you can sneak up on them with your daggers, you should be able to finish them quickly and quietly.
Cave blossoms only respond in the presence of magic. Perhaps there is more to you than it seems.
Incredible. What are you? Power.
Completely covered the tunnel. Maybe you can use that staff to burn a path through. Not more spiders. Burn them. Burn them!
Soft. Rather will find my Victorians are a tougher breed.
Ah, plate armor. Nothing protects quite like layers of impervious metal. This is where we part ways. Take whatever you want from this armory. We might have a few things that would fit you. Just make sure you get to Hughes. We can hold off the Tuatha here. We can't risk you getting killed. You're proof that the well can work. Don't you realize what that means? Just keep going past the top of the well. Hughes will be there in his study. I'll see you on the outside, if fate wills it. Leather give you the speed to reach an enemy's throat.
Fascinating. Simply astounding. I'm not certain what's caused it, but somehow... yes, as I was saying, I'm not sure what... Perhaps I should go see.
Sir! Mr. Hughes! The dwarf have reached the lab! They're inside the...
No! We've got to get you out of here now! Quickly! Follow the path to the town of Gorhart. Find Agath. He's a friend, and he may be able to help. No matter what else, stay alive!
They're not expecting mercy.
Get moving, you brute! Tear this tower apart!
What was too good?
Toolman's needed more guards.
You. I remember you. You're the one? How did you come back? How did you find me here? No, I had no idea anything like that would happen. The Well of Souls is bigger than one gnome's pet project. My employer pays for information about its progress. I just send the reports to make some money on the side. I never wanted anyone to get hurt. But why?
You've come from the tower, haven't you? Name's Agarth. Maybe you can help an old Fate Weaver, eh? Fate Weavers look at the great tapestry of fate. The threads will tell us how a life will unfold. But knowing the future and being able to change it are two very different things. Trust me, I've known that for a long time. Nobody can change fate. Poor old Fomerus Hughes. He respected the way the world works. It's a shame. He'll be dead by now. The cards told me that the Well of Souls would work, but Hughes's success would come on the day of his death. He took it pretty well, honestly. although we did a lot of drinking after that. You're the one. Then that means it all makes sense now. The cards this morning. I drew the Gravedigger, the Running Man, and the Beast. Prepare yourself. They're coming. Too late to escape fate. What? How? What are you? The threads of fate. I've seen them before, but I've never seen anyone manipulate them like that. You just changed how the world was supposed to work. How did you do that? You just... Fate is the will of the gods. No mortal should be able to change it. How is that even possible? Come here. I'm going to do a reading. You might be able to change the threads, but fate will still have a plan for you. I promise not to tell you if I see your death. That would be my guess. He was an academic, but he had a proper respect for fate's plan, unlike most gnomes. You're nervous. Relax. This is what fate weavers do. I'll be seeing your place in the pattern of destiny. Who you are, what you've done, where your path takes you. Or, at least, I should be. You're real, right? I swear I haven't had that much... I am. But still, I've never seen someone whose fate was just missing. Not even when I was drunk as the king of ballads. This doesn't make sense. All mortal creatures have a place in the pattern. You should have one too, dead or not. If this is true, and I'm not saying I believe it, then your path is yours to determine.
Don't give Nanny your business. She's mad, you know.
The post in Gorhart would be an easy one.
Are you here for a weapon? Going to earn a lord's favor in this ridiculous war, are you? I was raised to know weapons before anything else. You won't meet many women who could fashion arrow fletchings before they could speak. So long.
Welcome to Gorhart, the last settlement before the Feylands. How can I fill your pack today? Goodbye. Bye. Welcome.